What's going on? It's TV Travie. We're here at Brendan Theaters watching The Grey. If you want to check out my review, just click that Tea Time Movie Review logo. That should be right over here somewhere. Right here? 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 Michael, I'm asking you. What did you think of the movie?
Thought it was okay, and a great way to stay in shape.
Why did they make this movie, first of all? Why? I don't feel like it was necessary. It was very monotonous. It just kept going and going and going. It was way too long.
They were trying to survive.
They're trying to survive wolves.
And a great way to stay in shape.
And that's all they did. Those wolves and them trying to survive, and then them dying, and then more wolves come, and then they die, and then it gets cold because they're in the snow. And
it actually was really pretty good. It was about what I expected, which was actually not much.
Yeah. Your eyes always trip me out. You're part wolf, huh?
No. No.
You smell delicious.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. So what did you... Whoa. I didn't say she's sexy and I want to do her. I just said she smells good. Jeez. What'd you think of the storyline?
they're trying to survive from wolves.
About my dad, I mean Liam Neeson's performance.
That was pretty much the only good part. Well, that and the scenery.
If you ever meet my dad, I think that you would
Big
agree
Ron?
that he kind of reminds us of
Oh.
Liam Neeson.
Big Ron definitely reminds me of him.
I thought it was actually really good. I enjoyed it, like the wolves and them trying to survive the whole story.
Liam Neeson's a badass, huh?
Yeah, he totally is a badass.
It reminds me of my dad. Does he remind you of my dad?
I don't know your dad, so I wouldn't know.
That's mean.
I'm sorry, you haven't introduced me to your dad yet. I kind of thought it was boring at times, but it started to pick up after a while. They started to die, quote unquote.
So, what did you think of the storyline?
It was kind of actually boring. Yeah, that's about it.
What did you think of the storyline?
And it wasn't nothing special. It was pretty basic. Could have had a little bit more, and it was a great way to stay in shape.
So, what did you think of like Liam Neeson and all the wolves?
Let's put it this way: Liam Neeson can take any role of anything in any movie, whether it be good or bad, tear the shit up out of it, and it was probably great for him to stay in shape. As for the wolves, well, they did a lot of running, so obviously for them, it was a great way for them to stay in shape.
So, what did you think of the Wintry Wonderland?
Are you falling back? Do you want me to say
Sorry,
that?
the wind kicked
Oh
in.
man, I love that. The scenery was great.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I imagine it being freezing there, so it's nice to see from being nice and warm.
It made me freezing.
That's because I put ice on your seat.
Well, that might explain. I don't know.
You had a cold butt. Cold butt.
It made me cold, but I liked snow in general.
Yeah.
Snow's my thing.
Do you know how to make snowballs?
Yeah, snowballs are fun.
They are fun. I would throw one at Michael if I had one right now.
I think I would too.
Yeah.
It was pretty cold. I felt pretty cold. I kind of want to go build a snowman, throw some snowballs, and it was a great way to stay in shape.
What would you think out of 10? What would you rate this?
Probably a 5.5.
Probably like a 7 or an 8.
Sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
6.
Out of 10.
Yes. It's worth.
Out of 5? What
2.
about out of 15?
Out of 15, 7.5 maybe.
7.5. That's only like 5. Yeah, you said 6 out of 10.
Well, my math's off. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm tired. It doesn't make me a math genius.
I'm gonna give it. I'm taking one from Cobra here, a 6.5, only because the ending was
A great way to stay in shape.
No, it was not a great way to stay in shape. It was just kind of like,
See, now you're throwing me all off.
I'm not throwing anybody off. I saw the ending, and when it cut to black, I was like, well, I guess I got to use my imagination to figure this one out, which was a great way to stay in shape.
Cool. And now it's time for Michael was cold while watching this movie's minute.
Yeah. You're getting lame with your now it's time for blah blah blah.
At least I'm getting lame. That means I would have to be not
Getting
lame
laid
to
or
get
lame?
lame. On the other hand,
Shut
you
up,
have
it's my
never
minute.
been
It's my-
anything but lame. So,
it's my turn to talk now.
Okay.
So you're gonna shut up.
what'd you think?
It was not quite as good as the movie Alaska or Vertical Limit, but it had great acting.
Time out.
Hey,
have you been to Alaska?
It's my minute.
Have you been to Alaska?
Yes,
It's a
I
movie.
have. Great acting is one of the first things. Great editing, great sound. Now, story, it has heart, has spirit, but a lot of people won't like the ending. I won't give anything away,
And it
but
has a lot of great ways to stay in shape.
and a lot of great ways to ruin my Mike's Minute.
So I thought you'd like the ending or something.
It inspires someone to use their imagination, which you say is BS. And I'm like, dude, what would you have done if you were born last century? When you read books, you have to use your imagination. So obviously you've been spoiled. We've all been spoiled by movies because we don't have to use our imaginations anymore.
I'm born this century, so let's talk about right now. All right, I don't need a history lesson.
Out of 4 stars, I give this an even 3 and out of 4. The reason for that?
So you liked it?
Yes, I like this movie.
Oh, why?
Very well acted, very well made. It will get some Oscar nods.
So all
for
the
sure.
stuff that you said, I did the math in my head. That would make like a 2 out of 4 stars.
Why?
Because like acting was good, yes. Visual effects were good.
I didn't say
Sound
visual
was
effects.
good. What'd you say?
I say sound, acting, and editing.
Okay, that's half.
Editing, yes.
That's like 2 out of 4. So where's this other one
The story
coming?
was okay. Add it all up, it's 3. That's why it's not a 4 out of 4.
Why are you yelling?
Because the story wasn't as good as it could have been. But it kept your heart going. It kept you on edge. And the people you thought you'd hate, you tend to be sympathetic for in the end.
Yeah, that part was lame too.
So that's it.
He's like, yeah, I'm hard. Oh, no, now I'm a nice guy.
Sometimes it takes a lot to bring someone to their knees, break through that find that chink in the armor, so to speak.
Which was also a great way to stay in shape.
Yourself. I can't
Okay.
swear on camera.
All right.
And that's it for Mike's Minute. Bye.
If you want to come with us to Brendan Theaters, shoot me a message on YouTube or Facebook. We will see you next week at the movies. Yeah, movie time. Yeah.